Well, the first 3 albums, I used the Music Generator 3 on the PlayStation 2.
Wow.
How you doing, Scott?
Okay, come on down, man.
All right, and then I wrote down what I use is a 6mm.
Okay.
6mm 1/4 inch.
Okay.
I just use that all over my head. It's been about a week or so, so
Okay.
a little bit will come off.
Yeah. I could totally do whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, just go with the 6mm.
Yeah. I can do that. Yeah. Would you like to leave your jacket on or take it off?
I'll take it off.
Okay. May I also take your glasses?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just put them right over here for you. So I was watching a little bit of your video,
My biography.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, man. So for my viewers, please state your name, what do you do, and where you're from.
My name is Shane McCullough. I write songs, I make beats, I record them, I color, and I'm from Crescent City, California.
Nice. So if you don't mind, I'm going to put in all your links to everything that you want to promote, such as your Instagram, Facebook, whatever that you want. Leave that all in the description so that if they want to get a hold of you, they can do that too.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So start from the beginning, man. So saw that you had gotten a brain injury of some kind.
Yes. Yeah, when I was 19, I'm not going to get too much into it, but my head got slammed into the concrete.
Ooh.
And I didn't know who me or anyone or anything was. I had to kind of learn everything all over again. And for some
You said
reason,
a 1/8, right? All around?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, keep going.
And yeah, I had my brain injury at 19. It got slammed to the concrete, and music kind of stuck with me. For some reason, even after my brain injury, I started trying to write songs, and I didn't really remember that I wrote them in the past. You know, I just knew that that was something I wanted to do. I really liked music.
I see. So what kind of music do you write?
I write rap songs and I sing.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I do not cuss in any of my songs. It's a lot about me waking up from my brain injury. Is the Awakened album, the one that's available on YouTube and SoundCloud to listen to.
Great.
That captures me waking up from my brain injury, becoming me again. I believe that there's spirits that are here with me, helping guide me through this life and helping me through my brain injury. So it kind of captures all of those things in it.
Oh, that's great, man.
And then Mental Prison, the second album I'm doing in a 3-album project with Earth House Entertainment. Mental Prison talks about me and my symptoms, what I go through, how it's got better for me and how it can get better for other people. It's kind of try to give people with mental illnesses hope.
Gotcha. And how do you feel about the mental illness services here in our community?
I think we have really good services here.
Okay.
You know, we have the service center that if you get recommended by a mental health physician, you go there, they have groups daily, Monday through Friday. They give you lunch. We have counseling here, therapists, psychiatrists. You know, I've been places where there's none of that at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's a big surprise to me. So
So
we have a lot of good services here, I believe.
oh, that's great, man. You know, that's the opposite of what I've been hearing, and I that's really good. That's really good to,
Yeah,
to
well,
hear,
when you
know?
come from places that don't have anything, you know, like you look at this, it's such a small town and community, but we do have a lot of good things for it.
Yeah. That's awesome. So what keeps you going? You know what I mean? Like I heard that you were doing music and you stopped for a while, and I mean, what got you back going on your music?
Well, one day I woke up and I had this song going through my head, like sometimes I do. And so I started writing it down. And after I finished writing it, I started having tears of joy. You know, I felt really good again, writing that, getting that out of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of just met Earth House and he was like, "Hey, you want to work with me?"
And Earth House is located where?
He's here in Crescent City.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, Earth House Entertainment. He's on SoundCloud and YouTube.
Sweet. I'll put up his links and stuff too.
Yeah. And we started working together. I was like, yeah, I'd like to do an album. And he's like, well, why don't we do 3?
Oh.
Because he heard that, if you have 3 albums, record labels are more willing to look at you and work with you.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So I was like, all right, how about like $50 a beat? And he's like, no, I don't want nothing, And so we just started working together. And
so he makes all your beats for you?
Yes, these 3 albums.
Okay.
I made 4 albums before this, and I made all the beats myself.
Gotcha.
Wrote all the songs myself, recorded it myself.
And what software and things like that were you using before that?
Well, the first 3 albums, I used the Music Generator 3 on the PlayStation 2.
Wow.
And
that's legit.
What I would do, I got this tape recorder from Walmart. That's probably around like $11, $12. And it came with a little skinny microphone that plugged into it. So what I would do is play the PlayStation 2 beats through my stereo that had 2 tape decks. And I'd set up the microphone. And once I got the beat sounding as good as I could in my shed, then I would start doing my rhymes. And I'd do a verse, listen to it. Once I got it the way I wanted it, then I would record it for real. I had my practice tape and my master tape. Once I got the verse how I wanted it, I put it onto the master tape. That's how I did my first 3 albums. And then the 4th album I did with the Easy Muse Hamster Edition on Xbox 360. And that one I put on CD.
Wow. So literally, you've been doing this for a minute then?
Yeah. I started writing songs back in middle school. And then when I was like around 20 maybe, after my brain injury, I was like, I really don't want to work at McDonald's the rest of my life. I mean, I like doing the maintenance job, but I'd rather do something better. And I just always wanted to do music. Music always just kind of stuck with me.
That's great, man. So for anybody that wants to pursue this career, making music, things like that, what kind of advice can you give them to, uplift them or anything like that to, have them keep chasing their dreams?
Just believe in yourself. Don't give up. Some tips for writing lyrics. Don't try to use too many words. And don't try to use the same word more than once in a song.
I hear that it helps if you can hum your song too. Is that, like hum to the beat first and then lyrics come later? Or for you, how to
Well, for me, I don't ever really have a topic in mind, what I'm going to write about. I just put the music on. And I hear the words in the music, or I just hear them in my head start singing. I just start writing them down, and all of a sudden I have a song.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how do you know when you have the hook?
A lot of my songs don't have hooks.
Oh, okay.
Why I chose to do that was back when I was like 19, 20, I noticed like a lot of the songs on the radio would just be mainly the hook over and over again.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a lot of time they could spend actually saying something.
Yeah.
And so I like to let the music breathe a little bit. So a lot of my songs, I do the verse, and then you just hear the music, and then I go back into another verse. And that's kind of my own little style I've created.
Nice, man. It's very powerful for you to do your own thing the way that you want to.
Yes.
And I commend you for that. So tell me how you got into coloring, man. I saw that you really like coloring and you wanted to get some kind of career going on like illustrating stuff.
Yeah, I've always, when I was a kid, I really liked coloring stuff, and I took a couple art classes as a kid, but that's kind of as far as that went. And I just enjoy coloring. It's just fun. I like to do things the way that they haven't really been done before.
Yeah.
Like if you see my biography, you'll see the different dinosaurs and the aliens and predators and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just fun for me to do that, and I'd like to make a career out of it. I'd like to spend like a year or two writing an album and touring, and then a year or two coloring for comic books or movie or TV show. Go back and forth on it, and I think that would be really fun, good careers.
I think that is, man. You know, as long as you have passion for something, I think that that's something that you should really pursue. You know, I used to go by the saying, you know, you can do anything you want to do, but I changed that to you have to have passion for it, right? That's what really keeps you going. Because
Yeah.
without that, you're not going to be able to keep pushing through when the times get hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, there's always gonna be hard times that come up, and you just gotta push through it and let yourself know this is just something you gotta get through, and better stuff will come out of it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's take a look real quick, man.
Looks good.
So we went with a 1/8, a 1/4, and then I just lined you up on the sides. You don't want no taper, no fade, no nothing on the sides?
No.
Okay. What about your beard? You want anything for your beard?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can line your mustache up if you want.
Sure.
Okay, let's do that then. Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 3 brothers and a sister with my mom, stepdad,
Okay.
and my stepdad has a son and daughter
Okay.
with their stepmom.
All right. Can I ask how old you are?
I'm 38.
38. So young still. Look at you.
Yeah, I don't look it. But
No. What's your nationality, man?
I'm not sure. I have Scottish on my dad's side,
I see.
but I'm not sure all what. I get really dark in the summer.
Uh-huh. Have you thought about going into schools and sharing your story with kids and things like that too, or?
I've never thought about that yet, no.
I think you have a very moving and inspiring story. I think that anybody could benefit from it.
Yeah, I've been through a lot and I come a long ways.
Also, you mentioned something about while you were younger, you were using and things like that as well?
Yeah, my teenage years until my late 20s, my early 20s, I
Yeah.
was into drugs and alcohol. That's kind of how I dealt with the pain and everything I was going through.
Yeah. How'd you escape that?
I moved back here to get away from the meth, and I haven't touched it since I've been here for like 15 years now.
Nice. Congratulations.
Alcohol I don't touch because it caused me to have seizures.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It wasn't really hard to quit anything because I really wanted to do it and I really wanted to do music. So
Yeah.
I realized I can't be a druggie and all that and be successful.
Yeah. That's
So
great,
I came
man.
here and turned myself around.
Yeah. I have a brother that's currently addicted to meth or crystal or things like that. What's one of the advice that I can give him that might help him on his path to recovery?
I don't know, man. Like once you're on that stuff, it's kind of hard to tell anyone anything.
Yeah,
you
that's
kind of
true.
gotta. What I did is I looked at myself, and for some reason I just saw that this was the bad path to go down, and I came here with nothing and just turned myself around.
Dang.
Yeah, you just got to kind of see it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like once
you have to
using-
already want to do that, right?
Yeah, you can't change people. You know, if they want to change, you can try and help them, but they gotta kind of want to do it on their own first. That's the only way it'll probably actually get done right.
That's great, man. That's really good to know. You know what I mean? But if there's not anything else left to cut, we are done, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless is there any last words that you wanted to share? Anything that you want to promote, an upcoming album, something like that, for somebody to go check out? Anything like that?
Do you know the GoFundMe thing?
I do not remember the link by heart. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How about?
Can we get that to you?
Yeah, of course, of
Okay.
course. Yeah. So tell me about the GoFundMe.
Yeah, the GoFundMe, they did it for me for this Christmas. I'm saving up to get the FL Studio that I need. It's $400. That way I can start making beats on my own and recording songs on my own because I'm almost done with this 3rd album, and once I'm done with that, I'm done working with this guy. So,
Yeah.
so they set up a GoFundMe. So if anyone wants to help me and donate, I'd appreciate 50 cents.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Anything's appreciated.
Yeah, and I'll put the link in the description so that people will have that to definitely hook you up. So
Yeah, and the themes for the 3 albums I'm working on are the 3 SMs. The first one is Psychotic Madness, spelled with an S. And that's the Awakened album. That's me waking up, realizing the damage I've done and hurting myself and others around me and turning myself around. And then the second SM is Scarred Memories. That's the Mental Prison album theme. And that's just, things that left mental and physical scars on me. And the third SM is Shane McCullough. And that's just me becoming me again after this whole brain injury thing.
It's very powerful, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to share all the links that you guys are going to provide us, and so we'll go from there. But this is it for this episode of Meng's Barbershop. If you like content like this, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys in the next one.
Thank you.